Nicole Manison is nominated to become the Northern Territory's Chief Minister following the resignation of Natasha Fyles. Let's go live to Matt Cunningham in Darwin. Matt, Nicole Manison, you mentioned her last hour. Is she the favourite to get the job?
Well, I'm not sure I'd call her the favourite. I'd be pretty reluctant to back on any runner in this race, given what we saw happen after Michael Gunner resigned just under 18 months ago. But she has certainly put her hand up to take on the role of Chief Minister after Natasha Fyles' resignation this afternoon. Here's part of a statement that Nicole Manison has issued. It says, "Over the next few days, I will be asking my colleagues for their support to be Chief Minister so that I can serve you. More than ever, we need experienced and proven leadership that focuses on the things that matter most to Territorians. I believe I can offer that." That's from Nicole Manison, who is currently the Deputy Chief Minister, putting her hat in the ring to take over. Now, Natasha Fyles has resigned this afternoon following revelations that she held shares in a company called South 32, a mining company that runs the Gemco mine site on Groote Island. It's also been revealed that as the Health Minister earlier this year, she refused to investigate allegations that that mine was having adverse health effects on Indigenous residents on Groote Island. Here's a bit of what Natasha Fyles had to say at a media conference a short time ago.
It is clear that I have failed to meet the standards that are set for us and the standards that I set for myself, and I'm not going to make any excuses for that. So for this reason, I believe the honourable course of action is to resign as Chief Minister.
This was the second time the Chief Minister had been caught up in a scandal of this nature in the past month. The last month it had been revealed she had shares in the gas company Woodside. Her government had been actively campaigning to build an industrial hub at Middle Arm in Darwin Harbour. Following that revelation, she said that it was a mistake. She had BHP shares that her grandmother had given her when she was a child. They had become Woodside shares when those companies had merged, and that she said she would divest those shares. She also said at the time, Kieran, and her own words were damning in a sense, that she declared everything, whether that be her family home, her membership of the local sporting club. So when it was revealed that there were further shares that she hadn't revealed, she really had no option but to resign. Here's a bit of the explanation she made during a short statement today.
I made a mistake. There is no excuse for that. I'm owning up to it. I accept the consequences of it. That's the right thing to do. So on Thursday, I will officially resign my commission as Chief Minister of the Northern Territory, as well as my other ministerial portfolios.
So between now and Thursday, the Labor caucus will have to decide who is going to be their new leader and the new Chief Minister. We know Nicole Manison has her hat in the ring. She's from the right faction, Kieran. I would expect the left faction to also nominate someone. That's most likely to be the former Richmond footballer Joel Bowden. Now, the left faction used its numbers with the support of a couple of unaligned members and one right faction member who flipped last year to install Natasha Fyles as Chief Minister. It's fair to say that the right faction has been smarting ever since. They've certainly been keen to get one of their own back in the job. So there's going to be plenty of phone calls made and plenty of argy-bargy go on over the next 2 days as Labor tries to decide who the next Chief Minister will be. The Leader of the Opposition, Leah Finocchiaro, spoke a bit earlier. Here's what she had to say.
What that means for the Territory is uncertainty and destabilisation across our public service until such time as Labor, who are clearly disunified and fighting for jobs, are now more focused on themselves than they are on Territorians.
One of Labor's biggest promises when it came to office in 2016, Kieran, was to end the chaos and dysfunction that Territorians had seen under the former Country Liberal Party government. Well, at the moment, they appear to be caught up in their own chaos and dysfunction. We're about to have our third Chief Minister in just over 18 months. Not a good sign for any party with an election just 8 months away.
Yeah, the election, August 24, not far away. Matt, thank you as always. Appreciate it.